Hi, in this lesson we are going to understand filter pane in Power BI dashboard. In the last lesson we have created this one text based slicers, then one metric based slicers and one date based slicers. Okay, this is called sliders. This is also known as sliders. In this lesson we are going to understand the filter pane in Power BI dashboard. Earlier we have looked at the slicers which allowed you to apply filter to the entire page of the Power BI dashboard. You can add a filter to the entire page according to the field inside the slicers. It can be a date based field, it can be a text based field, it can be also metric field and so on. But if you do not want to add a filter to the entire page, rather you want to add a filter to a particular visuals, you can use this filter pane instead of using slicers which is used to filter the entire page of your dashboard. Okay, so this is the visual, this is the dashboard we are creating. You can see this. Okay, so here there is one options you can see. So this is the field, this is the visualization pane, this is the field pane. Next to the left of visualization pane there is also filter pane. Okay, if this is not enabled, what you can do, you can also check this. You can go to view, you can activate here the filter. These are the two ways that you can use this filter pane. Okay, let us close it. Okay, so now we will work with filter pane. Okay, this is the filter pane. So basically this filter pane is used, okay, to filter a particular visuals. Okay, we will use this. So let us select this visuals. We have selected this visuals. So this visual will is having one text based field that is called subcategory, another sum of cells. This is having, okay, this is one cells, this is one numeric field and another is text based field. Okay. So once we click on the visual, then this field is active. Suppose we will click on outside. So this is not active. Okay, that means the particular visual specification is not active. So what are the other options that is coming on? That is filter on this page and filter on all the pages. Okay, what is our requirement? We want to filter a particular visuals. If we want to filter a particular visual, we can click on the visuals. Then we can, whatever we can filter, we can work on it. If we want to add a filter to the entire page, okay, we can click outside, we can filter on this page particular. Suppose take for example, we can add here category. So accordingly the whole page of the dashboard will be filtered. Suppose we want to add like filter the all the pages. This dashboard may have some 5 pages, 10 pages kind of things. So we can also add here a particular field. So all the pages of the dashboard will be that filter. Okay, so there are three options we have. So number one, we can filter a particular visuals. Number two, we can filter the entire page of the dashboard, a particular page, and we can also use filter on the all the pages of the dashboard. These are the three ways. Okay, so we'll learn one by one. So first we will filter this visuals. Okay. So once we click on these visuals, so there are some of the fields that are active. So filter on these visuals. What are the options here? We have selected here the subcategory, then sum of cells. Okay, suppose we will start with the subcategory. Subcategory is a text based field. Okay, we can click here. So there are, we can see filter type. How many types of filters are there? So there are three types of filters. One is basic, then another is advanced, then another is top. Okay, top number. That means it can be top 5 or it can be also bottom 5. We will see it. Okay, one by one we will see. So we have we are going to use filter for this, that is subcategory and cells. Okay, so we will start with the basics. So basic filter, what it has given? It has given some of the checkbox. Suppose we want to see the data for the entire visuals, that we can put put tick on this select all. This is the checkbox. So everything will come. Suppose we want to see some of the specific like data for the specific subcategory, like it can be as that we can let us select accessories, then binders, then chairs. So these are three like data that we are looking for, we have selected. So whatever we want, we can click on here, and accordingly our visual that will give us the data for this. Okay, this is the filter. So then what we can do, we'll see the next one, that is the advanced filter. Advanced filters. So basically this advanced filter will help us to filter the data according to a certain criteria. Okay, suppose take for example, so advanced filtering, show items when the value contains, let us see, or doesn't contain, or the start with, does not start with, or is, suppose take for example start with A, we'll write start with A. So once we write A, we have to apply filter. Suppose we are that customizing it, but we are not applying filter, that will not get the result. So let us click on here. So this is the result that we have got. Show items when the value starts with A. Okay. We can then suppose we will see something that doesn't start with A. Okay, we can also apply filter here. So you see, so the subcategory that begins with A, that disappears from the visuals. This is how we can see. Okay, so we can, so these are the options like contains, doesn't contain, start with, is not, is blank, is not blank, is empty, is not empty. These are the options we can check one by one. So these are the given that options. These are the options given for the text-based field. This is a text-based field subcategory. We can also see the metric field. Okay, numeric field we can see. So before that, what we'll do, we'll erase it, so that all the selection that we have made, that need to be clear. That's fine. Okay. Yes. So our data is back. Okay. So then suppose we want to see sales wise. Let us see what are the options that so we will select this sales. Okay, sales. So it has different options it is giving us. Okay, like in case of text based field, what happens, it gave us the options like start with something, but it will, such kind of options will not appear because this is a metric field. So what is the criteria? It will give us certain kind of criteria. Take for example, show item when the value is less than, or is less than or equal to, or is greater than, or is greater than or equal to, kind of things. These are the different criteria. Suppose take for example, let us try. So when the value is less than 80,000, take for example 80,000, then apply filter. So these are the field, actually it is coming, it is less than 80,000, it is given. So these are the field like these are the subcategories like binders, furnishing, supplies, then paper, envelopes, fasteners, labels. These are the fields. These are the subcategories we are getting. Similarly, we can go for this. Suppose the field is it is greater than. Let us see if there are some. Oh yes. So greater than, that means in millions these have come, like bookcases, copiers, phones, storage, appliances, machines, chairs, accessories, arts. These are greater than. So accordingly we can see this is a number based field. We can always use it whenever it is required. Let us clear the filter. Okay. Then suppose we want to add a filter on this page. Okay, suppose we want to add a filter on this page. What we'll do, suppose we want to filter the entire page according to a criteria that is called category. Okay, we want to filter this according to a category. We can bring here. Yes. So how many categories are there? We have here also one second options like category. Once again text based field we have that added here, text-based field. So category is once again a text-based field. So we have furniture category, we have office supplies category, we have also technology category. Okay. Suppose we will select. Let us see how the scorecard cards are changing. Furniture category. So we will see these are also working. Okay. So these visuals are also working because we have applied a filter on the page, not on a particular visuals. Similarly, if we want to see, like take for example, we want to see for office supplies, we are getting. Similarly, if we want to see for technology, we will also get it like this. So this is how we can also get it. Okay. So let us clear selections. So we will clear it. So collapse it. Then there is also another option, filter on this page. Okay. Filter on this page. This is suppose that for example we have something around 10 pages or 5 pages kind of things, and we have visuals in different pages. Suppose we want to apply a particular filter on all the pages. In that case we can use this. Okay. We can always use this. So let us remember one thing, when we are that bringing a filter, we are adding a filter to a particular visuals or to a particular to particular page or all the pages, and we further want to that customize filters. What we need to do, we have to clear the filters of what we have done. If not necessary, okay, we can also clear that filter and we can add another filter to the visuals. Okay, so that's for the lessons. I'll see you in the next one.